This video is covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, etc.
You know what? Go somewhere with your nastiness. Nobody gives a rat's about your opinion. I think it's unhinged that you go to somebody's channel to write foul crap. It's just stupid. Grow up. If you don't like me, go over to the channels that don't like them. We're here celebrating Delilah, a dog, you dum-dum. And if you really want me to go off, I'm happy to, because I have no problem telling you to get bent or anybody else. Go back to your child murderers and abusers. That's who you support when you're sitting there saying, I'm ugly? Boo-boo, I bet you're a fat pig. You know why I say that? Because you probably abuse women. And you look at that. A beautiful gift. Ruined by Stephanie LaPointe. Like it's probably a real name. Somebody look her up. Find her address. Let's send her a card. People. Sheena, it's nice to see you. I hope they clip that and spread it. Oh my God, Bullhorn Betty, sexy. Not like them. Not like them. I'm so sick of people. They're off and all burning, as far as I'm concerned. Just saying. Not playing. They do, Heather. They're awful. I don't really care. Today's a great day for me. Nobody can take my good day. I did review the fact that this unscrupulous PI likes to call everybody a liar, even when facts are literally staring him in front of the face. I did watch the Mob Crew. It is without a doubt that post that he did from the backyard to the CrowdFit yard, without a doubt has been confirmed and corroborated to absolutely 100 without a doubt be Katie and Chris's bedroom. That the lights were on him. Have you guys noticed the video that I dropped? Just the one that just has the music behind it. It was the one I dropped yesterday. I think it was last night. If you stop it right after it shows you the angles, I put 2 camera photos of the angle from the side of the Proudfoots to their house, so you can without a doubt see that it is not there. It is going to the back of their house. So we've corroborated 100% the light that we saw and observed in that photo couldn't have come from any other place but Chris and Katie's bedroom on the back side of that house. So their alibi is without a doubt gone. We have evidence that there was movement on the outside of the home. We have no evidence that this child walked out of that home. So for all intents and purposes, that child should still be inside of that home, but is not. And I find it awfully weird and funny, but not the kind of funny that you're thinking of, right? It's not ha-ha funny. But I find it a little funny that even though this boy, there's no evidence of this boy walking out of their house, there is evidence of activity inside that house and on the outside of that house when that child disappeared. Seems like a winner, chicken dinner, slam dunk all day long. So many people, why aren't they arrested? Oh my God, why aren't they arrested? Right? Because this is an investigation. And when you get into a criminal investigation, you just don't have liberty to just go out and arrest someone. There is now a process, right? You guys know what that process is? It's a warrant for your arrest. So why do they not have enough for a warrant of their arrest? Many things could be the culprit of why they don't have the arrest. It might be something the state attorney wants the grand jury to indict, and might be preparing the package to go present before the secret grand jury. We don't know. But what we do know is that law enforcement would have had all of this information, right? They would have, they canvassed the neighborhood, they got all these videos, they talked to the neighbors, they've seen it. Even though we're just now seeing it almost a year later, law enforcement's had this in their possession, custody, and control since day 3 or 4. So I'm absolutely confident that law enforcement has thoroughly analyzed all of the footage. I believe that they thoroughly have a good circumstantial case and that they are building against the mom and or the stepfather. But I think the mom, she was the only person in the home with this child. She was the one that initiated the 3-hour telephone call. I really believe that the focus is going to be on the mother more so than the stepfather, despite what you all may think. Now, do I think that the stepfather had a hand? He's got he's going to have to answer to some things based on everything I'm seeing here. To what degree? I don't know. Because to me, Chris seems like a snake. So I have a funny feeling if push comes to shove, he's probably going to be pleading a deal to get immunity and throw Katie under the bus versus the other way around. That's just how I see it. Now, nobody really knows what's going to happen until they are presented with jail time, and then you see how quickly people start flipping on one another. But we do have a better understanding, thanks to their own unscrupulous PI for providing us such such an overwhelming amount of evidence that goes to the integrity of the investigation that should not be out in the public eye. Thank you so much for putting that out in the public eye. I'm never going to complain for more information, right? But I also am friends with this child's father. And so it's a little different, right? It's a little different when people start playing with the integrity of the investigation and submitting things that should not be available to folks. Just shouldn't. I tell you, I'm going to just forewarn the audience out there, I'm kind of over the bullying, and I'm kind of over the garbage, okay? So from here on out, I'm going to say what is exactly on my mind. I don't care if people get frustrated or angry or it's clipped or it's made to look like crap. I don't care anymore. I'm going to give everybody that gives me the crap right back. And that's going to be, in some cases, I might be swearing. I know my pastors are going to say, Betty, don't do that. Don't go to their level. Don't do this. And maybe I won't. I don't know. All I know is there are really, really horrible people out there that would rather support people that injure children than to protect them. And for those people, you all can kiss my white bread. Pray to God you can't go to hell quick enough. Because anybody that's willing to hurt a child, and anybody that's willing to allow them and support them hurting the child, you are no different than they are. You know your content creators are felons. You know your content creators are abusing your own children. You know that. Why? Because these people have young children. How the hell can they stay on the computer for 8 hours a day? I have no child here except my dog. And I don't even stay on the internet that much. Why? Because I take care of my dog. My dog, apparently, is more important than these people's children. So I am sick and tired of allowing these trash people that like to beat their own, not take care of their own, ruining their own lives. And then have the audacity to protect the worst of the worst on these streets in true crime. The parents that hurt their own children. You want to know why they protect them? Why? Because they're doing the same. Oh. And you know how we know that? Go read that incident report from AKA Queen Bee. That's all you need to see. Along with Stephen Crabtree's criminal record, his newly released record, showing that as of January 25, Verizon's going after him for stealing. And he has a civil warrant out for him. And he wants to judge Brittany J, a mom that has an opinion in her own channel. I think he's got more things to worry about. Let's not get to that Free Willy biatch with Scarecrow and the nastiness they got. Oh, and yeah, she wants to marry an RSO. So she put those children with somebody that hurts them, and then she doesn't even give them a clean home to live in to recover. These are the people representing Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers from the mommy and stepdaddy. You know, the ones that we just saw out in that common area when they weren't around? You know, that light that was on in their room when they said they were sleeping? So, anybody can judge me. But I'm definitely judging you. You nasty that want to hurt your own children and protect people that do the same thing. Y'all can kiss my ass. We are over it. True crime is moving on. True crime is kicking and divorcing crime. And we are kicking them out of this area, right? We got lawsuits out there. We are literally, and their audience are too stupid. They just keep forking over. Pretty soon all of them are going to be broke. The only time people start listening is when they have to pay. So we're going to sit here, and we're going to keep going through this. Not that that's the ending. I'd like everybody to do nothing but try to get along. But if you're going to be nasty, you're going to go real life, and you're going to continue to do criminal activities, you better have a lot more than 100K, boo-boo. And I guarantee, you promise, you guys just ain't got it. I mean, you guys will, right? You guys do come together. And you do throw that money right on down, right? You do that. But let me tell you, this lady collected $100,000, bought her and her daughter a new car, has only spent about $40,000 on an attorney and still has her hand out, and that is not for my lawsuit. That's for her lawsuit with her husband, and probably what she has to deal with. Remember, she does have parenting classes now. She's required to do parenting classes because she's a piece of shit mom. So I know she's going to probably get all together, but hey, you know what? I just want to remind the people supporting her, how's that bank account looking? It's going to look a lot less. I hope she's worth it to you. That's my message. I hope she's worth it to you. But she doesn't mind letting her people go without food. She took $70,000 away from the kids, those parents, because they're irresponsible. Anyways, guys, that's my complaint. That's my groan for the day. They will believe. They're that unhinged that they will literally sit here and wait 70,000, 3.5 years of income. Exactly, Gina. Exactly. But she's gonna break the crumb. I don't have to worry about it. Queen Bee's doing it all by herself. She is breaking them. Everyone, pretty soon, half of her audience are gonna be filing bankruptcy. Why do you have to file bankruptcy? for speaking to me and getting those other images out. I also want a big shout out for Grace's Gavel as well as Lady Freedom Raw Narrative. Everybody has done a great job, and it is always a team effort. I know sometimes when things are moving a mile a minute, people may feel like they're not getting, the credit where credit is due. And I just want to thank all of you guys that have participated, because it does take a team effort, and never feel like your contribution goes unnoticed. You always, everybody is noticed. From Grace's Gavel, Lady Freedom, you, Hindsight, other content creators, they are all amazing. I ain't wasting my time. Life's moving fast. I got better things to do than sit here and be angry all day like these people on these hate channels. Like, they sell hate. Those people are the most hateful, upset, angry people I've ever met. We're gonna find out one of those Brahma people. Watch, I bet you one day somebody in one of their chats we're gonna have them on our channel for a mass pew-pewing. What you bet? Because those people are so freaking unhinged. Trust me, and we're keeping it because they thought they were sneaky and doing all this. Look at all the crap we found out just in the last few months. Garbage. Save you guys some problems. Ditch the shit. That's all I gotta say.
All right, that about covers it for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Make sure to turn your bell notifications on. Until next time, be well.